the space of the kiosk, this dome space, is not really a simple one for a show there, because it has a very strong own character because of its structure with this umbrella ceiling and its concentric circular shape. And I was thinking of how can I work with this kind of space, because I always like to work site specific, and I developed this kind of bridge pier reinforcement for this space, like a monolithic sculpture. And because bridge piers are to me very interesting, because they are kind of conclusion of these static problems that are interesting to me in my work as a sculptor. And so a bridge pier is like the essence of force transference in this kind of sculpture. And the iron reinforcement actually is like this core of the concrete, reinforcing the concrete, carrying the forces the concrete is not able to carry. So it's an object stabilizing another object, but here this kind of behind the scene structure is the one that is shown, and it's very it's contrasting with its use in real life, the use as a reinforcement for this concrete piece for duration. It's made for almost eternity, and here it's very ephemeral, just binded for this temporary installation with wires, and so it's in a way stable because it's there as a structure, but it's at the same time very unstable. When we worked on it, it was like a jelly pie moving all the time, and so there's this kind of contrast in the work itself. And at the same time, it's like this kind of idea. It's in between. It's unfinished because the counterpart of the iron that makes it to a complete piece is missing. So it's just this kind of idea, this sketch of this shape, of this form, of this massive piece, and it's that's why I call the show Void, because it's nothing than air surrounded by an iron structure, which works here like a sketch. And it's also this pier is like it's also the idea of continuing the ceiling in the room when you enter the kiosk, so continuing the ceiling like into the void. And also when you cast concrete and it's not properly done, you have these inclusions of air, and not everything is filled with concrete. You call these voids. So I wanted to have this big, massive concrete piece which is not existing, but you have the idea by this iron sketch. Also, the reason why I, with my works, refer to this simple architectural elements like walls, slabs, bridge pier here, and because I'm interested in this, to keep the work as simple as possible, and referring to the environment surrounding us. I wanted to get with this piece like the one in St. Gallen, where which was also empty in the inside. It's formwork for a bridge pier, and to have this idea of this big, massive concrete volume in the space, but it's empty in the inside. And here it's the same thing. You have this big installation, but it's so transparent, and it's there's nothing actually. Just like a sketch, but there is a lot. I mean, it's 3 tons of iron, so it's a lot, but it's very light at the same time, like an idea.